Hi, this is Tabletop Templar, and welcome back to another Spotlight series where I show you a game from my collection and talk about the game and give you my thoughts and opinion. So this week we are going to take a little bit of a break from the kind of the war games and do a little bit of a lighter game this week, and I'm going to show you kind of a fun, simple, easy game called Dino Hunt. And this is a game that I actually did play as a kid in the 90s. And I actually kind of enjoyed it. And so I was able to find a copy and buy it. And I've been kind of playing around with it. And it's a lot of fun, especially if you were a fan of the Jurassic Park in the 90s, and which I was. And this game definitely is inspired by that. And it actually came out in 96, and it's by Steve Jackson Games, and it's very simple, but yet it is a lot of fun, and it is also designed to be educational as well, which I think is really cool. So I'm gonna open up this game and kind of show you the layout and how it plays. So this is the very simple and basic board. It has five periods, starting with you have the Triassic, early Jurassic, late Jurassic, early Cretaceous, late Cretaceous, and this thing folds up and it just comes out like this. Very simple. You every player starts in the late Jurassic, and you have each player has a card, and always start with 10 energy for start of your turn, and it is a four-player game. I guess you theoretically could play with more. It just comes with these four, and you actually can play solitaire as well, which I'm going to kind of demonstrate a turn, opening turn of this. So I'm going to start off with 10 energy, of course. I start off in the late Jurassic per the rules, and you draw four cards. And I've got the deck of dinosaurs, and I've shuffled them. So I'm going to draw four cards, and see it says late Cretaceous. So this has to go in this period. This is let me show you, a Maiasaura, and it does have some educational information. Now, I'm not a paleontologist, but I do know that these stats can change a little bit. Like, information that we know about the dinosaurs are not, you know, stagnant. There's new information, so I don't know how accurate it is. I mean, it claims to be pretty educational, so it's at least, you know, educational, at least for 96. So maybe don't reference it in a paleontology paper, but it's good enough for kids, right? So, and then this one is going to be this guy. Not late Cretaceous, yeah, herbivore. So, and then here's the thing I forgot to mention. This is the score. That's what you're trying to get. You're trying to get points. Basically, what you're doing is time travel has been invented, and you and your competitors own a zoo, and you're trying to go back in time to capture dinosaurs and bring them back. So, unlike Jurassic Park, where they've been able to genetically modify and grow, and raise their own dinosaurs, this is a little bit of a different approach. It's with time travel. So, interesting. So, we're going to put him there. We got a Utah raptor. This is early Cretaceous. It's going to go here. And it does say for the start of each player's first turn, you draw four dinosaurs. Every turn after that, you're going to roll dice to determine how many dinosaurs come out. And then I draw this one, early Cretaceous. He's worth 5 points, and it costs 2 energy to capture him. So, there we go. Let me pan over, since all the dinosaurs are going to right there. Didn't have to go too far. So there you can see. And so we also draw. we have a list of these kind of gadgets. So I'm going to draw we get one gadget, and I've got the super stunner, and it costs 2 energy to fire it and adds 1 to my hunt roll. So this fellow here with this big gun is gonna, I guess, is gonna stun a big dinosaur for us. So we're gonna have this over here, and we draw one of these a turn. So, all right. So we didn't draw anyone in the late Jurassic where we start. So we're gonna go after some of these dinosaurs. So as you can see, we wanted the higher score. So we got this Utah Raptor. Let me go over a little bit and let me zoom in. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Let's see. Which guy should we go after? The Utah Raptor? He might be a little trickier to get though. Because you see, with him, if we fail, he can kick us and stun us and our turn is over. He can charge us and he can knock out our gadget as well. And he's easy to escape too. So basically, only a 6 will capture him. And then yeah, he's really spooked. He's easily spooked. So I think we're gonna go after this one. This one looks, it's a 6 score as well, but it's really easy. It does cost us 1 more energy, but well, we could go after this one. All right, when we move to a different era, we have to pay 1 energy. So we're gonna have to go over here. So it costs us 1 energy for this. So, let's go after this one here. So we need a 5 and a 6. And a 3 does get spooked. But I think we have good odds here. We'll roll the die. Should we use our ability? Our gadget? It costs 2 energy to shoot it. Adds 1 to the hunt. We might need the roll. So yeah, let's use it. Let's pay 2 energy. 1, 2. And we'll add 1 to the roll. So let's see what we get. 4 plus 1 is a 5, and that's a capture. Yep. 5 is captured. We rolled the 4 plus 1. So we got him. We have to pay 2 energy for the capture. So 7 down to 5. But we've captured him. And so our turn is not over. I don't know if I want to go after him. He looks tough. But we've only got 5 energy left. We could try to go after this one. Is a little bit easier. Yeah, I think that this might be too difficult. So I think we're going to pay 1 energy to go into the late Cretaceous. So we're down to 4. So I don't think we can't use our gun, because that's gonna, well, we can't use the gun and try to get this one, because it takes 2 for the gun, and this is 3 energy. So I think we're gonna have to just go after this one We could just try to hunt both of them. We could try to get this one first, though. And that's what I'm thinking. Well, let's try to get this one. Actually, you know what? We'll go after this one and not use the gun. So, overthinking this very simple game. I rolled a 6. And I capture it. I pay 3 energy. Capture this. The Maiasaura. Rolled it with a 6. Well, that was nice. I do have to pay 3 energy. So I'm down to 1 energy left. And I could go after this one. And I'm gonna go for it. Because why not? It has 1 energy, so I could still capture it too. I need a 5 or a 6. And I rolled a 3, so a 3 is missed, pay 1 energy. Well, that's all the energy I have. I'm at 0, and the dinosaur stays there. So as you can see, fairly successful first turn. I got 11 points for the scores. I got 2 pretty decent dinosaurs, and I have this, pretty nice gadget. Kind of expensive to use for just the +1, but hey, I don't have to discard it. I get to use it whenever I want, and every time you take a turn, you get to draw one of these. But there are some times where you lose a gadget. Like for example, this guy here. If I rolled a 1 or a 2, one of your hunters goes too close and gets kicked. Discard this card. And that's not what it is. It's the Utah Raptor. Yeah, for the 1, you drop your gear and flee. If you have any gadgets, discard one of your choice. So yeah, that's how you lose gadgets. And it's the Utah. It's not unique to the Utah Raptor. That's actually fairly common for the big carnivores, the big tough ones have that, where there's an extra danger of losing a gadget. So, this is a very simple game. I like it. It's kind of fun. It has a solitaire to it. It's actually on the backs of these of your turn marker, and it does describe. That's not the one. Where is the solitaire rules? Oh, it's on this one. Yeah, it's on the back of the green one. Solitaire rules, and it kind of shows how to do it. It's pretty simple. You just take 10 turns, and you see what kind of score. It says, the object is to score obviously as many points as you can. A score of more than 80 in 10 turns is good. Of more than 100 is fantastic. So, and it shows you kind of what to do about the gadgets, because some of these things, there's cards that will allow you to do things to other players. There's experts and gadgets. So gadgets are, and then there's kind of these event cards. So, an extinction, where you can wipe out all creatures in a period, which is kind of a kind of a mean thing to do. You're killing dinosaurs, so this is kind of a cool. You got an asteroid strike. Yeah, it's maybe not the friendliest thing to do. You're killing all these animals. It's a cute little game. I like it. It has, you could play it solitaire. It's kind of fun. It's fun to read the cards. Learn about the dinosaurs. They all have pretty in-depth little backgrounds for them. And yeah, I like it. It's pretty fun. I recommend it. If you can find a copy of this, They did make booster packs for this. This is came out during the 90s, so they did make some booster packs for this. And they only made one set. I don't think they made any expansions for this game, so there's just the base set and that's it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll definitely be back with some, more serious games. The war games will be back, but I just want to take a little bit of a break and show you a kind of a fun, light game that you might enjoy with with your family, kids, or even just by yourself. So anyway, don't worry, the war games will be back, and hopefully will be something that you really enjoy next time. So hopefully you have a good holidays as well, and stay safe. And I'll catch you next time.